Just want to give you a little bit of a tip when you sit to stand, especially with people with knee and back pain. In an ideal world, we want everything to share the load equally. So I want the muscles in your thighs, your calves, your back, and your hip all sharing the load equally. All right? But what tends to happen is when you stand, you basically, people with knee pain and back pain specifically, they push with their heels. So they do this kind of push with their heels and then snap their knees back. And what happens is you overuse your back and then come into this arch your back. You might have a pain sensation, or you might get knee pain, basically because you're just overloading your quads and you're overusing your back. And basically your hamstrings and your hip, you're not doing enough, all right? So this is basically what you do. I'll just show you again. You can try this yourselves. You just push with your heels, and you basically do that, and then arch your back. What I want to do is I want you to push with your midfoot. Now your midfoot is basically underneath where you tie your laces, just here. And I want you to push with your midfoot to help your hamstrings and your hip to basically push you forward rather than your quads and your back taking the load, all right? So imagine you've got an orange underneath your midfoot, all right? So I want you to push into the floor and build that tension, and you're going to feel your hamstrings and your hip kind of fire up. So if you push down slightly into the floor, build the tension, lean forward from a chair. If you've got like an armrest, you can use an armrest, but I'm not using an armrest here. So build the tension first, lean forward, and then I want you to push. As you push, keep on pushing, 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 and then you're going to push forward. You see my knees don't snap back, or I don't get this arch position because I'm using my hamstrings and my hip to come forward. So I'll show you that again. So I'm going to build tension, lean forward, push down with the midfoot, and then pushing, 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 and I'm pushing forward. All right? So if we're sitting down, we're going to do the reverse version. So we're going to basically bend our knees forward, and then we're going to go onto our heels this time, basically to load our quads a little bit and our hamstrings a little bit, and then we're going to slowly sit down. All right? So I'll show you that again. So from a standing position, we're going to go onto our heels, slowly bend that, and then keep that knees forward, and then we're going to come down. And then if you're getting neck or back pain, I'll get you to kind of relax your head and your back as you sit up. So tuck your chin down, relax your back, lean forward, and then I'll get you to push with your midfoot and then come down, same position, going back down again, relax, and then come back down. All right? So try that tip. It will hopefully help you ease the pain that you get when you come from a sit-stand position.